Good afternoon to those who listen. It's February 21st, 2026, 5:35 p.m. And this is some predictive programming and some predictive programming maybe about flat Earth in Bugonia movie with Emma Stone. It's a very strange movie. So first off the bat, if you have not seen the movie, there's going to be lots of spoilers in here. So uh, if you it's a really actually it's a really good movie, if especially if you like predictive programming stuff. I mean, it's very strange movie, but it was good. I don't know, I kind of like to watch the predictive programming stuff because it makes me think about the what could be, what they're planning to do in the future, or what they're trying to show us. So it's very strange, it's very weird. So, right now, if you have not seen it and you want to see it before you see this, please stop and watch the movie first. It's on Peacock. That's how I saw it. It's on Peacock if you happen to have that. Otherwise, if you don't care and you just want to hear the what's in this without watching the movie, then go ahead and watch this. But if you want to watch the movie first, now is the time to stop. But we're going to get into this. Okay. So first off, as you can see from the poster, I guess, for this, the images that's on here, it's got honey. This is honey. And then, oh, wait. Sorry. I guess you can't see that. Oh, yeah, you can see this part, can't you? Yeah. Okay, good. So in this, I don't know if you can see my cursor. Probably not. But in this image, you can see the honey stripping down on her face. And above that is blood. So there's some really strange things. And then also these letters, the way these letters are very strange. So there might be something to that. So let me get into going to sharing what we have. I'm going to show certain scenes in the movie. So here we go. Let me make sure that you can see this. Looks like you can see it. Now we're going to make sure that we can see the whole screen. There we go. Okay, so first off, right off the bat, they're showing letters going by. Uh-oh. Sorry. No, 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 no. Why it's not letting me, oh gosh, why? It's not letting me play the, what is going on? It's letting me go like this, but it won't let me play, which is odd. Look at that. It's got the big, what? No way. All right, hold on. Okay, there, now it's going. Sorry, I don't know why it did that. That is very strange. Okay, so now we're going. Well, now we're going, but I can't stop it. What the? Oh my goodness, hold on. This again now. Sorry, I don't know what's happening. And again, it's not allowing me to. No way. It's not going to allow me to do this. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, wow, I don't know how I'm going to do this video now. That's just nuts. Look at, you can see the thing. See, well, let me do it. I can show you, like, well, I'll have to do it this way. It's going to be bad. All right, so the first thing, crazy. Let me go back here. Let me share a different screen now. So the first the first letters come up on the screen, and it goes in this order: ASERTEUF. And I'm going to show you. These are the letters, and if you do anagrams for them, scramble it around, you get one word that comes up: features. So there's something there, features. Not sure if that's anything. And then there's a lot of letters at the end too, but I don't know if there's anything with that or not. I'm going to show you now the plot of this movie. Okay, so again, spoilers. Let me make sure you can see this. Is it still going? We're still okay. So this woman, which is Emma Stone, Emma Stone, she's the CEO of a pharmaceutical company. And the main character in this movie, besides her, uh, his mom took some of the drugs, I guess, from this pharmaceutical company, and she wound up being comatose. So he has something against her already, but he also thinks that she is an alien from the Andromeda system, and he thinks she's an Andromedan, and he thinks that she and the Andromedans are coming to Earth to destroy uh, the honeybees and communities and forcing humans into subservience. Uh, so him and his brother, I think it's his brother, kidnap her and put her in the basement, shaves her head, and covers her in antihistamine cream to prevent her from sending out a distress signal to the mothership. The mothership is coming to Earth and is going to show up, or I guess be hidden from Earth during a lunar eclipse that is happening. So he has 4 days to convince her to have a meeting with the other aliens to stop what they are doing. So because eventually, the honeybees dying and everything else dying would eventually kill Earth, and humans would die also. So it sounds like he's really mentally disturbed here, and he tortures her with electricity, and I mean a really strong dose of electricity, and she withstands it, and then he goes to the maximum, and she survives it all, and he realizes that she must be one of the leaders of the Andromedans, which is still crazy. So he tries to get her to admit that she's an alien, and that that they're coming to Earth during this lunar eclipse, and he wants to to negotiate with the others, with her and the others, to stop them from doing what they're doing. So there's a bunch of stuff that happens during there. In the end, she admits to it that she is an alien, even though I think in the movie they were trying to portray that she was just saying that so that they would let her go. And she says that there's this bottle of antifreeze in her car, but that isn't antifreeze, it's actually an antidote. And he winds up taking it to the hospital and winds up killing his mother with that because it really was antifreeze. So she admits that they accidentally caused the extinction of the dinosaurs, and they're coming now to, I don't know if they're trying to save the earth. I think they were trying to kill off the human race because they were destroying the earth. So, in the end, I'm going to give you all the spoilers of, if you're at this point, then it's already kind of too late. So what happens in the end is she convinces him that there's a teleporter to her ship in her office. So she takes him there, and he gets in this closet-like thing, and instead of transporting him to the ship, she kills him. And then uh, she winds up getting hurt in this process because the broom blows up and his head goes across and hits her and knocks her unconscious. They take her to an ambulance. She wakes up, and then she just gets out and runs back to the office, gets in the closet again, and then is transported to the actual ship. So she really was an alien this whole time. And by him shaving her head and putting antihistamine on her, did block her from being able to contact the ship. So he was right the whole time, which they acted like this whole movie he's like mentally disturbed, which it really looks like it. But he was right the whole time, and they were coming to Earth right during the eclipse, and then they were planning on they were trying to save humans, but they couldn't. So they decided to end human life. Although when they do that, they don't kill off the animals and the birds and the bees. I guess it's like a reset. Wow, a reset. So there's that. Now let's go back, and I'm going to show you the images from some of this stuff, since they're not going to allow me to actually play it, which is very odd to me. I don't know if I could do it on I probably could, but it would be harder to do on my TV. So here's some of the images I'm going to share with you now. So this is the pharmaceutical company, Oxolith Pharmaceuticals. She was, this just, a fictional company, I guess. But of course, we see hexagons. There's lots of hexagons. I don't have the rest of the hexagons. Where's that at? Some of my stuff is gone. But these cubes are also hexagons if you look at them. Hexagons. There's also scenes of hexagons. I'll try to get to those points and show you. So also, I want to show you on here the planet where supposedly these aliens are coming from. It's coming from PA-99-N2. It's a Jupiter-like planet that was detected in real life by microlensing in 1999. And of course, if you turn 1999 upside down, you get 3 6s. So supposedly, in real life, it's the only confirmed planet outside the solar system, but they're still awaiting confirmation to say it's a planet. Weird. So there's the Andromeda secret, and then there's been a lot of articles and stuff about this planet in the Andromeda galaxy. That's where they are supposedly coming from to save humans, but then they can't save humans, so they get rid of the humans. All right, so now I'm going to try to show you the scenes. It's not going to be it's just going to be still shots, but here we go. Here we go. This is right here. Bam. Okay. So we got those letters. I got everything marked down. Thank goodness. It took me a long time to do all this. Oh, no. So I can't. I need the times to see where I'm at. No, this is not good. Oh, that makes me so mad. 48 seconds. There's the bees and the honeycomb and the 666. The hexagons are 666. 22 minutes in. How am I going to figure this out now? They could at least give me the times. And I wish I would have wrote down what I had the time, so I figured I could just do it from there, but they put histamine on her all over her body, so she can't warn the ship. There's also triangles or pyramids in here too. Oh, this sucks. I can't. There's the histamine. Okay, that's probably where that one point is. So I'm going to try to go a few minutes forward to get to 34 minutes in. Of course, there's a cross. I think they were also trying to trying to say that conspiracy theorists are crazy and about aliens and whatever conspiracy they're trying to show. There's the Andromeda system. Yes, it's hard. I can't believe I can't play this on here. That is so odd to me. Well, yeah, let me see if I can remember. It's right after that part, I think. There. Oh, I need to show you this. This sucks. Hold on. I'm going to try to. Okay, yeah, this is not going well. Okay, this is not going well at all. They will not let me show you this. So crazy. That is so weird. I'm just gonna have to show you like still shots. Gosh, how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna have to do a separate video and do recordings of the flat earth part. Wow. Very interesting that I noticed this. They're showing everything differently, maybe. I'm not positive. So, and look at where South America is. It is moved over, and there's a big chunk of South America on the right side that's pointing out like it grew. It's got a point to it now. And where's Africa at now? It's moved. I think they're showing us a flat earth map that is showing where is Africa? Is that Africa? That can't be. It looks like Asia and Australia have like joined together. Weird. And Africa is like way up north and is north of North America. And wow, I didn't notice that the first time. And it is to the west of Europe. And then they showed the sun, which to me looks white, so that could be the sun simulator. Wow, this is very odd. I'm going to try to show you the best I can on here, but it's not good. Okay, it's right here. Here. You can't see everything very well on here. Why is it so? Oh, because I'm showing you the thumbnail of it. Oh, that makes me so upset. That is so odd to me. You can't see very well. I'm gonna have to do another video to show you the better. But there's that. Okay, the first time there's 3 days left till there's until the lunar eclipse. Oh wow, this is unbelievable. And then we got a window. So in 48 minutes, I'm just guessing where this is. Here we go. Here's the house. I gotta show the front of the house. Oh my goodness, come on. It's just not easy doing this way. Not good. Unless there's another scene. Probably not. There it is. In this scene, you can see the house where the roof is triangle, but in that triangle there's a hexagon in there. And then there's a planet. Okay, it's showing this is showing, you can't see. This is really bad. This is showing the Andromeda system where that other planet was. This is this alien spacecraft, which to me looked a lot like the 3i Atlas, maybe. I don't know. Weird. I don't know if that's what that's pertaining to. This is very strange. 50. So it should have been okay when there was something right after that. So we got the planet. Then there's something right after. Come on. This is so hard to do this way. Oh, jeez. I can't do this very well. I have to put it on this thing just right. It's not letting me show this part. Whatever it was that I was supposed to show you at this point. It's right after. It's after this, right after it, but it goes blank. You can't see nothing. What the? That's weird. All right, let's skip that part. I'll have to do another video, a short video just showing these spots on the video. That's when he's electrocuting her. 58. Here we go again. Oh, jeez. This is when they're showing back in time where the CEO, Emma Stone, is, God, I can't do this very well. It has to be perfect, but it keeps skipping. There's Flat Earth again. This time is one day before, and this is where you can't see. You're not gonna be able to see, but the sun in here is up, and it's it's like in a bubble. It's weird. So that makes me think it's Sun Simulator. I got 3 more spots just to look at. I'm just gonna be guessing where it's at because I did not show me the time on this thing. There's the house again. You can see the hexagon and the triangle. I'm not sure where to go next. There's 3 spots. Did that say Mandela on it? Oh my goodness, I can't do this properly. Wow, there it is. No, it's the Visitors of Andromeda. So we got honeybees again. There's chemtrails in the background. That's why I was going to show them. There's one of them. Chemtrails are in the background. And that's probably what's killing the honeybees, the bees. And then we got... Oh, goodness sakes. It's near the end. I'm not sure what I'm showing now because I just marked down the times. I'd be able to figure it out if I could get to the exact time. It's at the end, so hold on. Okay, she transports herself to the mothership. And then it's right there. That circle thing is flat Earth. They got the representation. They're controlling Earth. Let's see if we can get to it. Oh my goodness, terrible. But there's flat Earth. It's very hard to see. I'll have to try to do another video from my phone to my TV. Unbelievable. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a shorter video. I'm just going to show you the images from that. But it's hard to see. But flat Earth, it looks flat, but it does not have pillars below it. It's like a whole land mass, like a big giant land mass underneath it. And that's kind of what I would envision. Sorry. I can't get it very well. It's jumping, plus it's skipping. I can only show. Oh my goodness! And it's not going to show the part that I need to show you. But anyway, there's like a firmament, and the firmament is like a shield. The whole shield is made up of tiny hexagons, or maybe big hexagons. I don't know, but of course, there we go, 666 again. I don't know if it's just portraying the firmament or if it's portraying the magnetosphere, because she uses something and pops it, and it kills every human on Earth. So to me, it'd be more like a magnetosphere, but maybe magnetosphere is part of the firmament. I don't know either. I can't get it to the right spot. But that's what happens. She pops it, and then the magnetosphere or firmament is gone, and everybody's on Earth dies. And the animals and the insects all live, and I'm guessing that it restarts Earth like a great reset. Oh, that was tough to get through all that. I'm so sorry that I can't do it. It makes me upset that they won't allow me to. They won't allow me to play the actual movie, which I wasn't trying to play the movie. I was just trying to get to the scenes so you could see it. And all I could do was show you like the little thumbnails of each of the scenes. And obviously it's probably skipping 10 seconds, so I'm missing a lot of it. So I'm sorry about that. And where are we at? 25 minutes. All right, I'm going to do another video. So if you watched this part, please watch the second video. It will show all the scenes. Hopefully you'll be able to see it a lot better in full screen instead of these little tiny thumbnails. But there's your breakdown of the predictive programming and flat Earth in Bugonia. I don't know if that's predictive programming, saying that we're going to lose the magnetosphere and it's going to wipe out humans. I don't think that's supposed to happen, at least not according to the Bible, but I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with this, what they're trying to say, but there's definitely some predictive programming in there. So thanks for watching, and God bless, and look for the next video. It's going to be a lot shorter video, and it'll show just these scenes from there. Hopefully, I'm going to try one more time really fast. Hold on. Okay, very strange. Sorry, this thing's really messing up. It's weird. So when I paused my StreamYard recording, this is so strange. Then I could advance the movie to certain scenes. So I'm going to show you each scene this way, and then pause it, and then set the next scene up, and then resume. It's crazy. All right, so here we go. So here's the first scene of Flat Earth. There it is. Okay, so now you can, and of course they took it off. Okay, now they're, oh jeez. All right, there it is. Can I, no, that doesn't help. Doesn't help, I don't think. And then they froze it. You can see I can't do it. So I got to show you each scene. Wow, this is weird. All right, so let me make sure you can see it. Yes, you should. Oh, let me make it into full screen. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna, if you look on there, you can see North America, South America. What the? It looks closer to being together, but maybe they're showing a pole shift, because look at North America's here, South America's here, Australia and Asia are together, and this is Africa, I'm guessing. It's harder to see on here. I don't know why it's so dim. All right, hold on now. Okay. Okay, very strange. So now they they must have caught on to what I was doing, because now they won't let me do it. I had to literally stop sharing the screen and go back to the movie to try to advance it to the next scene, and it will not let me do it. So that's weird. They let me do it once, and then it's blocked again. So I'm going to have to do the next video. Sorry about that. I'm sorry that it wound up being so long of a video, but there must be something to this if they're trying to stop me from being able to show you even scenes, still shots of scenes from the movie. Very, very strange. Thanks for watching. God bless.